is everybody doing? My name is Echo, and in today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Security add-on. This was formerly known as the Secure Bunkers add-on and is created by 57 Digital. It was recently given a massive update. The reason why the creators of this add-on have changed the name is because they wanted to focus more on the security aspect of this add-on rather than just the bunkers. And everything you're about to see in today's video has been heavily inspired by the community and their feedback. And trust me, this is now the best security add-on out there. Once everything is installed and you're ready to go, you'll be given 2 items. The first one is going to be the Secure Bunkers Guide. This just explains the basic understanding of this add-on. But in my opinion, it's not needed. This, on the other hand, is. Just like the previous version, you will have the security tablet. It cannot be dropped or thrown away. However, unlike other add-ons, this can be moved to any place inside of your inventory. So if you didn't want to lose the first slots, no problem. You could put this all the way over there. If you didn't want to use it and you just wanted to experience Minecraft like normal, no problem. You can even get rid of it from your hotbar. I do want to show you something though. I've set up a couple of secret doors, and honestly, you cannot tell they are there. If you do lose your entrances, you're able to ping them, and it's going to show you the exact locations. I have 3 secret doors here. One of them is right here. Another one is right here. And another one is right here. The placement of the secret doors in this add-on is so cool. And I'll teach you all about that a little bit later on. If you are looking for the latest changes within this add-on, open up your tablet. Scroll down until you see what's new. Now, a new feature that has been introduced is the Super Admin. This gives players more control. They can then control which players have access to these settings. So go ahead and open this. Go down to settings. You'll see here that the Super Admin is the real Echo. That is me. I'm pretty sure you're able to give this to more players. Now, one of the most frustrating things within this add-on is that every single bunker was overpowered. You are now able to alter this. If you enjoyed the super OP bunkers, you're able to turn this on. Same with this one, which is bunkers include overpowered chests when built in survival mode. Remember, they're accessible via creative or via survival. I don't like overpowered ones, so I would typically have this off. There's also this one. Prevent security tablets from being dropped, all players with tablets. Again, incredibly useful for SMPs, realms, and servers. You also have this one. Allows secret entrances to display an outline when they are open. You can have this off or on. And this one allows security turrets to play sounds when they attack. More add-ons need to do this because not everyone wants to use these add-ons in a single player world. They want to use them in servers and realms. Another big request within this add-on was an undo tool. If you were using this in a pre-existing world, your bunkers could overlap specific builds. But it gets better because if you build something like a villager trading hall or a specific farm, those entities will now be teleported away. They will not be killed upon you spawning a bunker. To get started, open up your security tablet. Tap on security features. At the top, we have buy security chips. It says security chips are used in some security plus crafting recipes, or you can buy security features with them. Only admins can buy chips from this store. And in order to get this, you are going to need XP. So that means, yes, it is very, very awesome for survival players. So if I was to go ahead and mine all of these and start to gather myself some XP, go inside of here, you'll see here that my XP is going up. It's not too expensive, but it just means it's really, really useful for survival players and not incredibly overpowered at the start. So obviously, we've got a lot of diamonds there, right? Let's see how much XP we've got here. So we have now 129. I'm going to go ahead and buy 64 of these. Once again, it is going to consume my XP. Let's make ourselves a security turret. It is done with one of those chips, a bow, and an arrow. Let's open up this. All of these recipes can be found inside of the crafting table. Just tap on this, and this is what you are going to get. Now, you're able to customize this. Just go ahead and tap on it with your security tablets. You're able to remove this if you wanted to. However, something I found really cool with this is if you're doing this in survival and you tap on this 3 times in quick succession, it's going to drop on the floor. If you do this once or twice, it's not. Because, of course, we're Minecraft players, right? We always punch all the time. So I thought that was a really cool addition as well. You're able to right-click on this and click on Edit Permissions. Now, obviously, you're able to do not attack anyone, right? You can have this not attack specific people. People who are in red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink. Obviously, this could kind of be like a factions thing. You're able to have it to attack players or not, attack mobs or not. I'm just going to do this as mob turrets for now. So we're just going to have it at that. And what I'm now going to do is summon this, and I should be protected. You can see there, it's just going to completely destroy the husk. Although, it's not incredibly strong. I would definitely like to see different strengths behind this. It will track you as a player, but because I'm a player it trusts, it's not trying to harm me. Another feature available is a security camera. There's many different options with this. It is made with one of these and glass. Open up your crafting table and you'll see here that we have this. You're able to place this on the floor like this. You're able to place this up here if you wanted to. Ignore the numbers, by the way. I've been placing so many, just messing around with this. Yours will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Once again, it works the same way. But if you place it on something like this, you will see that the designs are slightly different. If I wanted to go ahead and tap on this, you're able to edit permissions. You're able to view camera, teleport to camera, or in fact, remove it if you wanted to. But once again, you can just punch this, which is so much easier to use. Let's right click on this and view camera. Now, I'll be honest, I'm kinda in the way. If you crouch, it gets out of there, but you'll see here, like I'm hello. I'm kinda in the way right here, but you can actually be the camera. Now, obviously, if you were checking this out, you'd be a little bit more sneakier than I am. This camera is a little bit higher up. If we right click on this and click on edit permissions, you can have this as send movement notifications. So if somebody is kind of stumbling on your territory and you don't like it, you can change that. Obviously, permission, once again, you could have everyone can use this, or you could just have red, for example. So nobody other than red is able to use this. What's cool about this is you don't actually have to be next to the cameras in order to access this. Just open up your tablet, tap on cameras, and tap on a specific one. Let's go to 19, for example, and do teleport to camera and teleport to camera. This is going to take you directly to one of the cameras. Let's say that's the wrong one. Tap on cameras, go to 20, go to view camera. And as you can see, this one is incredibly far away. Teleporting to cameras every single time can be a little bit of a nuisance. So you're able to make a monitor. It requires one of these and a glass pane. Open up this and make yourself a monitor. In your secret bases or bunkers, tap this down. It will make a noise. It's currently locked. It is now accessing the cameras. Let's go back to camera 20. It will instantly take you there. Jump to view the next camera, so you can jump to go to the next one, or you can jump to go to the previous one. It's so useful to use. So this makes things so much easier. Let's say your enemies discover where your base is. They found your security cameras and they've broken into your secret bunker. Not a problem. We have the next level of security. Here is the recipe, and this is what it's going to make. We have laser barrier floor. There are multiple options. Now, one thing I do want to show you is if we break this and you place this down, this is how tall it goes in general. But if there is a block above it, as you can see here, it will stop at that height. And I'm curious here, can we place this? Hold on, let's place this a little bit further down. So that one's just 2. Okay. If you punch these again, they will break, by the way. But can you do it by 1? Yes, you can. there will be people and players with elytras trying to sneak through these. So that's pretty cool. For now, though, we'll keep it this size. I just think it's the perfect size to mess around with. I just spoiled it, man. But if you try and run into these, you'll see here, they make the OG oof sound. Now, if I right-click with my tablet, I'm not able to get into this. And I will explain why. The next one you're able to make can be done horizontally. All of the recipes can be found in the crafting table. This one has to go on the sides, just like this. Same is applied. You cannot get through these. Nobody can. If you do /game mode S, you try and do this in survival, well, your friends, or in fact you, are eventually going to die. And that's where the console comes into play. This requires a redstone block, though, and one of the chips. So when you have this, again, this can be placed here. So if I was to go ahead and activate this, anything nearby will now be opened. But you'll notice that this one didn't actually affect them. So I like that. Usually they're universal. So let's say you wanted this one. Go ahead and tap on this one. I can then go through. Then it's going to eventually redo this. So you'd have to have another one on this side and do the exact same. I'm also curious if I right click on this. Okay, so yeah, it tells you to use the console. A few more security features available in this is a secret bed entrance, secret chest entrance, and secret tree. But I did discover they weren't always perfect on the block, and you'd have to break and replace sometimes to get the perfect angle. Just found that a little bit tedious. There we go. We managed to get that one. You're able to do this. Same with the chest, but the chest has a little bit of Z fighting going on, and angling it can be so difficult sometimes. So hopefully they can resolve those texture issues. Same for the bed as well. These are never my favorite kind of security features regardless, but if you like this, it's more minimal and less obvious. We all have that one friend that never goes mining. They have sticky fingers and they're always in and out of your chests. If you can't think of that person, that is because you are that person. Using your tablets, right-click on a chest, you're able to lock this. It works for single chests. It also works for double chests, but unfortunately, it does not work for barrels. This could be a feature in the future, but this now means no one's able to get in this other than you. And as you can see here, it's now been opened, but it will automatically lock in the next 5 seconds. It's just a way to keep your items safe. I really like this. We also have some secret doors. Here is the recipe, and this is what it looks like. You are able to tap on this to open it or to close it. Tap on this in order to see who has access. Open, remove, or edit permissions. You can have this for everyone or a specific faction if you wanted to. You're also able to have this as auto open. So when you get within a certain radius of this, it's going to automatically open. You can also make yourself an elevator. This one's really cool. If I was to go ahead and place this over here, though, it will automatically build stone around it. If we then open and get in this, it says sneak to go down or jump to go up. So if I was to sneak, obviously I have no elevator below me. So it's like, hey, there's nothing there, so we can't take you anywhere. However, if you built one here, I got inside of this and I crouched, it's going to take me down. I could then go and do some mining. There is also a security dog made with a chip and a bone so you don't lose them. This is the recipe. Place it down and we have ourselves a guard doggy. Right click on the guard dog. You can edit permissions. So again, do not attack anyone. You can have it to attack, let's say you wanted them to attack green. You can have it to attack players or mobs. Let's do submit. I'm going to do / summon a husk here. Let's hit this. There you go. So you'll have a guard doggy. Works very similar to a regular doggy as well. He's just the guard doggy. I've saved the best for last. This is my absolute favorite feature within this add-on. The secret walls, the secret door, the secret floor, the secret stairs, and the secret trapdoor. What if I told you this was, in fact, a secret door? Now, the way this works, I've not seen this in any other add-on. So let's say we wanted to make a secret entrance on this. Head over to it. If it has a red outline, it's not allowed to be done. If it is white, you're able to tap on that and then create yourself a secret entrance. It's just so awesome and seamless. It stops all the faff. You could even go ahead and make multiple of these. They're so cool. You can have them right next to each other if you wanted to. So now we have 2 of these. I think I added another one in there. No, I never. Obviously, at this point, you'd have to make sure... Let's just grab these, for example. You'd have to make sure you've dug this out. Place this here because it overlaps these. Oh, well, that kind of messed up a little bit there. But you can do this with so many different blocks. Like, I was messing around with dirt, as you guys seen before. So let's break this in here. Can have this as dirt. I messed around with the ores. I don't know the full list, but there is a whole bunch of them. It's so cool. So cool and so useful. And what I do like about this one right here is that those are panes. When it's open, they're not connected. When it's closed, it is. Maybe the door is too small for you and you want to work on a bigger radius. Not a problem. You can do this using the walls. So much better. Let's go ahead and I want this to close. I don't think this is an entity. So even if you go really far away, it doesn't actually expose where your secret bases is. And I've not seen anything like this. It's absolutely brilliant. Same for the floor designs as well. You can have this as solo ones. Oh, okay. See, most of these are usually dirt. This one is actually grass. And obviously you'd be able to do it on a bigger scale like this. Hold on, you can right click. Can you right click on these? No, so there's no alteration with them. But still, so awesome. Let's close this one. I don't want anyone to know where my secret bases are. There you go. Close that right down. The stairs one is also really good for indoor bases. So I'll go ahead and place these down here. And we'll break this. You then have to add this. Let's do it on like an angle. How do we do this? I'm trying to rotate this. It can be a little... There we go. We found it. Underneath here, I would then have a secret base down here. It's so good. They did really well with this. We did cover the bunkers in the previous version, but if you want to check them all out, just tap on the secure bunkers. You're able to pick an entrance. It does warn you if there's something already there, by the way. But let's pick something like a hut, because I really like this one. Oh, I've just seen how the mobs teleported away. That's actually really cool. I like it. This works really well. And it blends in with the natural terrain. And that's a big plus. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any requests for the creators, leave them in the comment section. They will be reading your comments to improve this add-on in the next version. For me, this is definitely the best security add-on out there. If you want to build yourself a security bunker, head on to the security features and tap on this. Pick an entrance. Let's pick something really cool like a cave entrance. Build this, let it do its magic. Right click on this if you don't like it, and you can do undo last action. So this will completely get rid of what previously happened. Even my iron golem didn't suffocate.